welcome back to Scooby-Doo Tarot, or if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. I was doing some morning yoga when I sort of received a download from Spirit, and earlier I was kind of doing a reading, and I was getting this divine masculine, like, kind of begging you not to leave. Kind of the energy that I was picking up on. It might be divine feminine as well. Take that energy how it resonates. But somebody here doesn't want you to leave. Somebody here doesn't want you to give up on this connection. Somebody here, it's weighing heavily on their chest, this connection here. The fact that, they might lose it. And so we're going to go in with my Neoteric Feminine deck. This is the guidebook. And then we're going to clarify with my Light Seers Tarot deck. We're going to see what energies we have coming in for the collective. We have this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here. So somebody put in a lot of hard work here, and they were expecting to reap the benefits, but for some reason, with it being in reverse here, their blessings are being blocked. I'm kind of getting here that it might be because of a karmic energy. That is sort of the energy that I was picking up on in the spiritual download as well. And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, definitely I'm getting that somebody here is afraid of an ending. They're afraid to close out the cycle with this Nine of Pentacles. They're afraid to turn it into the Ten of Pentacles. They're afraid of this ending here, even though what they want is a new beginning. And with this Knight of Pentacles also in the reverse, it's like, even though this person, they know that they create the reality that they want every single day, with every single thought, with every single, action. But it's like they are afraid here to take the next step to close out this cycle in order to create this new beginning here. Yep. Eight of Pentacles also in the reverse. I think this deck might be upside down. I don't know. But with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, it's like there is an abundance of wealth, an abundance of love, just an abundance in life that you have available to you, or this person has available to them. But they are afraid to close out this cycle in order to bring in this new beginning. Yeah, with this Ten of Wands, it's like weighing very heavily on their chest. It's all they can think about. But it's like the more they think about it, I'm hearing like the more paralyzed they are. Like the more they think about it, it's just like they just can't move forward here. I am going to look up this Eight of Pentacles just really quick. Kind of want to see what this book has to say about it, and not just my interpretation based on the other cards that have come up. So we're seeing skill, talent, craftsmanship, but with it being in the reverse, it's like a lack of quality. It's a rushed job. They're creating a bad reputation for themselves. They're kind of at a dead-end job. Your impatience and desire to take the easy way out can create an unethical situation at work, as well as a lack of reward. Perhaps you are not satisfied with your job or are completely deprived of it at the moment. Not putting effort into love, neglecting relationships, little motivation. The Eight of Pentacles reverse also signifies the asker needs to take a break and rest. They might be too fixated on career and finances to the detriment of the other areas in their life, including spiritual connection here. So it's like, it's almost like they're, even though with this Ten of Wands, it's obviously weighing heavily on their chest here, it's like you or this person, you're not willing to like put in that work to make a change. That's what I'm hearing. You're like not willing to even think about it. You're trying to put all of your focus into something else when really you need to be kind of focused on coming up with a solution to this problem, in this other aspect of your life. You know, I do the same thing with my ADHD. It's like when I have something that I need to do, guess what? All of a sudden, I become the most motivated person in the world to do everything except for that task. I'll clean the kitchen, I'll clean the floors. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go to the gym, get some reps in, go on a little jog with my dog, but I'm not gonna make that phone call. And here we have the Hierophant in reverse, which I swear I get every single time I use this dang deck. And what I'm getting from that, what I'm getting from this is that this storyline is going on with your person. You know, this 9, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. That's your person's energy, and you kind of know what's going on, even though it's in the reverse. It's like they haven't explicitly told you what's going on here, but you know in your heart of hearts, underneath the deck here is this Ace of Pentacles. It's this new beginning. It's what they want with you, but it's in the reverse, of course, because they don't feel worthy. They don't feel like they're even worthy of coming to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning of abundance. And with the Hierophant in reverse here, you know that. 2 of Swords. Sorry, this one also comes out every single time I use this deck. And it's like, I'm getting that this person has, you know, a choice to make. And there's these 2 wolves pulling on them, pulling on either side. They're saying, go this way, no. And for some reason, I'm also hearing in the Notebook, you know, when she's trying to decide between Noah and that other guy. And he's telling her, stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? And it's like, again, you wish that you could just kind of say that to this person, even though you kind of, it's like you don't feel like it's your place, you know? Like, Noah and Allie had that history, is what I'm trying to say. And like he said, he's like not afraid to hurt her feelings in that moment. He's not afraid to hurt her feelings, but you're like afraid to hurt their feelings here and say that to this person. You're afraid to be like, hey, forget what all of these other people want from you and start doing what makes you happy. But what I'm hearing also from that is that when you do that yourself, when you follow your own advice and you do what makes you happy, that is going to be the catalyst for them to start doing the same. And so it kind of starts with you here, with this 8 of Cups. This is exactly the card that I pulled that kind of gave me this energy in the first place. This, please don't leave, please don't go, please don't give up on me, please just wait. And you're kind of like, I'm not going to wait for you. I have abundance in all areas of my life that I've put on hold for you in the past to no avail, you know? And so you are kind of walking away and you're saying, I'm going to do what makes me happy, you know, even though this person is something that makes you happy. It's like watching them with this struggle, watching them try to make this choice between you and this other person, you and this karmic, or you and their family, or you and their job, or whatever. It's like kind of causing that happiness to be a little bit tainted. It's kind of a double-edged sword here with the 2 of Swords. You love them, but at this point in time, they kind of aren't capable of offering you this Ace of Pentacles and, you know, trying to add anything to your energy, because you don't need them to make you happy. You're happy all on your own, and you're able to create that happiness and abundance on your own. And with this 8 of Cups here, like, the love is balanced on both sides, but the effort is not. And you deserve somebody who's going to put forth just as much effort as you are. So you are kind of being forced to walk away. And we have 7 of Swords, which I also get every single time I use this deck. And we have the Moon coming out in the reverse. So I'm getting here, like with the Hierophant and everything, this energy is kind of being hidden from you. You are picking up on it intuitively. They haven't explicitly come out and told you, like, hey, I have these feelings for you that exist. I want to offer you this cup. You just know within your heart. You don't need anybody to, you know, confirm that for you. You can kind of read the chemistry in the room and know that they have this, that y'all have this connection. You can feel it even when you're not in the same room, but with this 3 of Cups, it's giving unbalanced, it's giving, you know, their cup is with somebody else, whether it be their family or their job or another person. There's a karmic here that they are giving their energy to. I was kind of picking up on this energy of a karmic, like trying to hold their attention, trying to keep their attention, even though they're, you know, trying to focus on you. You know, they're kind of buzzing around in their ear, kind of like these crows. They're kind of saying, hey, focus on me. Remember me? Hey, remember me? Pick me. So maybe that's a partner. Maybe it's a karmic partner. Maybe it's a parent. Maybe it's their job. We don't exactly know. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what your story is and if it resonates with you. And we have this 10 of Swords here. So I'm definitely getting that they want this cycle to come to a close with this karmic. But there's just too much history. There's too much complication. There's too many swords here in the mix. It's like it's too much of a challenge for them to want to work on it right now. But they kind of have to create their own way out of the dark. And I'm getting here that they don't really have an example. They've never really seen somebody that just kind of follows their dreams and doesn't, you know, do what they're told to do. They're just kind of used to being told, like, hey, this is what you need to do in order to be successful, and so they do it. Or their parents tell them, hey, this is what you need to do in order to make us proud of you, and so they do it. And so it's kind of no surprise that they would like enter a relationship and this person tells them, hey, we're going to get married, and so they're going to do it. Or they're going to have a boss that says, hey, you need to move to New Jersey, and they're going to freaking do it. Because they're just used to doing what they are told instead of creating their own journey, doing what makes them feel good, creating their own happiness. But when you kind of do that yourself, when you walk away and you say, hey, I'm going to start living my life and I'm not going to wait for you, this is going to be the catalyst for them to kind of have that awakening and realize that they need to create their own happiness. They need to find their own tunnel through the darkness. And they see you as their happiness. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They see you as the final destination. It's just at this current point, they don't feel worthy of even offering that to you. But something's going to happen here that makes them realize that life is too short and they need to go towards what they want. And that something is you. That something is you walking away and saying, I'm not going to wait, you know, I'm going to make my own happiness. So it's kind of, it like seems like it doesn't make sense, but that's kind of how this twin flame, soulmate, karmic dynamic seems to work, is that once you focus on yourself, they're going to mirror that and focus on you. But when you are chasing after them and focusing only on them and focusing on this separation and, you know, how come we can't communicate? Why can't we just be together? Do they even have feelings for me like I have feelings for them? Stuff like that. It's like, that is going to cause them to do the same. They're going to focus on themselves. They're going to focus on this separation as well. They're going to be thinking like, it isn't possible for me to have what I want. It isn't possible for me to have this happy ending with this person, because you're too focused on the separation instead of being grateful for the fact that you're able to have this beautiful connection and kind of just appreciate it as it is and be happy with your life as it is now. And I'm kind of hearing like Abraham Hicks right now. You know, I listen to her a lot. She kind of tells you to put your energy into that vortex. You know, look up some of her rampages. It kind of will help you get into that energy of being willing to stay open to manifesting this connection or manifesting the life that you want, rather than feeling closed off and feeling like it's not going to happen for you. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading. We're going to thank Spirit for telling us what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. As always, if you are interested in a personal reading, go ahead and shoot an email to that email in the description box. And thanks for any likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. You all have a lovely day.